Since 2018, Cookpad and Gallup have been conducting a global research on home cooking frequencies in the Gallup World Poll, the only global research of its kind. Over the past 3 years, we have surveyed more than 300,000 individuals from 140 countries on how often they cook their lunches and dinners at home, as well as a broad range of questions about their personal lives to understand who these cooks are. In particular, we believe that the 2020 data contains important insights regarding the impact that the COVID pandemic has had on individuals and societies. In this pitch contest, we are looking for research ideas that will utilize our research data to further the understanding of the relationship between cooking and various issues such as obesity, gender, and environmental sustainability. Let's look at some of the key findings from our 2020 survey. In our survey, we ask how many days a week an individual cooks lunch and dinner at home. We also ask how many times a week an individual eats lunch and dinner at home, regardless of whom it was cooked by. Our research data shows that in 2020, the global frequency of home cooking decreased from 2019, from 6.9 meals to 6.7 meals per week. From a gender perspective, men cooked slightly more in 2020, 4.5 meals compared to 4.4 the year prior. But the gap between frequencies with which men and women cook remains significant. Women cooked twice as many meals per week than men, at 9.1 meals per week in 2020. We also saw behavioural differences between the rich and the poor. The richest 20% globally increased their cooking frequency by more than half a meal per week in cases where they answered that they were affected a lot by the pandemic. On the other hand, people in the poorest quintiles who answered that they were affected a lot by the pandemic ate half a home-cooked meal less per week than the previous year.
Hello, I'm Priscilla Standridge, and I'm the lead researcher here at Gallup on the World Cooking Index. Since 2005, Gallup has been collecting the World Poll, which is a nationally representative survey in over 140 countries and in over 140 languages. Since 2018, we've been partnering with Cookpad to understand the frequency of cooking around the world and who is cooking at home. This has been an incredible opportunity, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, to understand how this factors into people's lives. In 2020, we saw that people who lost their jobs due to the pandemic cooked at home more, but still women cooked twice as much as men, which was the same as in previous years. We also asked questions about people's trust in institutions and their emotional well-being. For example, if they trust financial institutions and if they've been experiencing worry on a daily basis. So now we're looking to you to help us move these findings forward. We want to understand more about how cooking intersects with people's lives and society, and even understand the impact on the environment.
I'm Rinpei, CEO of Cookpad. Cookpad is the world's largest community platform for people to share recipe ideas and cooking tips. We started in Japan in 1997 and have been trusted as the largest recipe services in the country for over 20 years. In recent years, we have expanded globally with 100 million people using Cookpad in over 70 countries. Cookpad's mission is to make everyday cooking fun because we believe that cooking is the key to a happier and healthier life for people, communities, and the planet. The choices we make shape our world, and when we cook, the choices we make have an impact on ourselves, the people we cook for, and the growers and producers we buy from, and the wider environment. By building a platform that solves the issues that help more people to cook, we believe we can help build a better world. However, the amount of discussion, especially research papers on cooking, is quite limited. In order for cooking to be an enjoyable activity for everyone, We believe that we all need to deepen our understanding of the attributes of cooking, and for that, we need more research and discussions to take place. We would like to call upon researchers from a broad range of disciplines spanning across personal wellness, social issues, and environmental issues to utilize our data and conduct research on how cooking impacts your field of expertise. Please join us in our effort to rethink the values of cooking by applying to our pitch contest. We look forward to hearing your ideas. Thank you.